Good morning, everybody. It is the first Grange Head Teacher Assembly of the entire academic year 2021-2022. And this is for Upper Key Stage 2. This is Year 5 and Year 6, the new Year 5s and Year 6s of Grange 2021. You know that your character is where your strength is. So let's go. What are we aiming for at Grange? You know this already. We want everybody to have a great, caring attitude. We do care. We want to always be trying our best, and we are not afraid to make mistakes, because when we make mistakes, we learn from our mistakes, we grow from our mistakes, we fix them up. Even if they don't feel nice, we grow from our mistakes. We are always going for improvement and progress. It doesn't actually matter what the person next to me is achieving or what somebody else is achieving. It's about my personal best, going for improvement and progress. We use everything we learn to help us to make great choices in life. And we never give up, because we are CC learners. What is the CC way? Well, you have to be at Grange to know that. We know that physical strength is important. Exercise, sleeping, eating in a healthy way. That's really important. That helps us to withstand the physical challenges of life. But the real strength is your character strength, who you are, the best that you are inside yourself, that can help you to overcome any challenge, can help you to solve any problem. And that's why we say at Grange, Grange style character strength is our CC way. Confidence, put your hand on your heart and say, I am going to give myself the best. I'm going to look out for myself. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to care about myself. I am not going to listen to a negative voice in my head. I'm going to be my own cheerleader. I have confidence for myself. I'm worthy. I can do my best. I will strive to be my best. And consideration. We really care about the world around us, about others around us, and we want to make the world a better place. And in turn, when we have that attitude, the world looks back at us and gives us back. Brilliant. And it's a fantastic cycle. So the balance of confidence and consideration for each one of us, that's our CC way. Yes, some Grange pupils of power that give us hope. Well, the Grange graduates from Luther King, from Churchill, from Gandhi, from last year, you fill us with hope. I've seen so many of you coming back, visiting us, even in this first week. We're proud of you. Go out there, be brilliant, be great Grange graduates. Take the CC way with you forever in life and achieve. Soraya, I saw you express gratitude this week. I was really worried with this heat wave that there would be water for everybody. I came in the morning and I made sure, carrying those heavy water canisters, to put them on there. I put it on in the green corridor in Year 6 corridor, and Soraya, you stopped and you said, thank you, Mr. Purple. And that gratitude is fantastic. It is character strength and power. Thank you for giving us hope. All the new pupils of Grange who have joined us this year. There's so many of you. John, Prathye, Benin, Sophia, Kishan. I'm just remembering a few of you, but you have filled us with hope. You joined Grange and you made a brilliant start. And every single one of the magnificent pupils of Grange that are returning, coming back to Grange, you give us hope. You are pupils of power. There we go. Get the wiggle. Remember the wiggle. And here's our character strength focus. Superpower, your superpower. I know in the comics, I love superheroes, but real superpower is being you with confidence and concentration. You have to have both of those. You can't just be considerate, care about everybody else, not care about yourself. You can't just care about yourself, not care about anybody else. It's that confidence and consideration. It's that balance. It's the CC way. It's not about who you are right now, but always becoming your best in life with confidence and consideration. When you do CC walking, your hand on your heart, walking quietly, so that is considerate, well, then you're embracing the challenge, you're going to grow. When you're doing star sitting, if you don't remember that from last year, remember star sitting? You're sitting up straight, you're tracking the speaker, you're watching them, you're focused on them, you're asking, you're responding like a scholar appropriately, and you're respecting everybody around you, well, then you are opening up your learning pathways and you are doing brilliantly. There is no substitute for you. There is only you can be the best you, so be it with the CC way. Now, remember, we spoke about the 4 zones. We started speaking about them before. So the 4 zones is a brilliant way of having social intelligence. We're all human beings. We all have feelings. The point is, how do we behave when we have those feelings? How do we channel those feelings so we are our best? Now, if you're in the blues, a little bit sleepy, a little bit moody, maybe even a little bit grumpy, what can you do about the blue zone to behave in the best way if you're in the blue zone? There's an example of what you can do. You can exercise. Little bit of stretching in the morning, a little bit of exercise in the morning will lift you from that blue zone so that you are achieving really well. If you're in the green zone, optimum zone for learning, optimum zone for being around people, then channel it and put it into your reading, put it into your writing, put it into your learning. Really use, I'm in the green zone, so I'm going to do great reading, I'm going to do great writing. If you're in the yellow zone, feeling a little bit edgy, little bit anxious, you're in the yellow zone, what can you do? For example, what you can do to behave well with others around you, you can breathe. I want to just teach you a little secret, and we'll come back to that in the future. Breathing, there's breathing in and there's breathing out. Some people do it with their nose because that gets you even deeper. In, out. If you're in the yellow zone and you want to breathe, to calm yourself from that edgy, anxious, it's the breathing out that really counts. So you breathe out slowly. So it really helps to calm. And if you're in the red zone, total meltdown, total, overcome by your feelings, then just say in your head 3 words: stop, opt, go. Like red zone, you can't think big thoughts. It's like, stop, I'm going to get help. Mister, please help me, I'm in the red. Or opt, and I can't talk to anybody, I just need quiet. Go to the quietest place that you can so you can just calm, like reading corner, like just back to your seat, and then go. So stop, opt, go when you're in the red zone. Very difficult. Now, these are the character strengths that help you with the zones: kindness, gratitude, forgiveness. When we practice these character strengths, perspective, how we look at things, social intelligence, which we're just talking about with the zones, love. That's love for yourself, that's love for others, and love, by that love, we mean kindness and caring and real sharing. So we're going to hear more about the zones in future, but here's your class discussion bit. And I'm really grateful to Nightingale class for coming up with this format. So what I would like you to do now, and you're watching this with your class adults, take an A3 piece of paper. Class adult, if you can take an A3 piece of paper. Every child, if you can have a post-it note, you know the post-it notes, these ones, they look like this, and just write your name, and then you're going to hear with your class teacher with a question. Now you write your idea for the class discussion. You can discuss it, you can write your idea, as long as you've got your name, put it on the A3 piece of paper, and then get that A3 piece of paper back with a class representative before the end of Wednesday, and in next assembly, I'll share the best feedback with you. So this is the question. When somebody near you, next to you, near you, in the same area as you, is behaving in a way that's really unexpected, or behaving in a way that's negative, or behaving in a way that's inappropriate, or behaving in a way that's aggressive, or behaving in a way that's violent, that's how they are behaving, but they're right near you. They're in your area. What is the best way for you to stay calm, focused, on task, and undistracted so you don't get sucked into that behavior? But at the same time, that person is clearly struggling. So what is the best way to stay calm, focused, on task, and undistracted when somebody right by you is behaving in that way that's obviously going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, uneasy, maybe even a bit scared, not sure what to do? So let's think now, and that's the class discussion that I'd like you to have, and that's the feedback I'd like you to have. Remember, A3, big piece of paper, post-it notes, your name on your post-it note with your comment from the class discussion on the A3 piece of paper. Get it to me by Wednesday, and I will share in the next assembly the best feedback to help us with this amazing point of learning. Right, here we go. Stars of the week. Well, first of all, the timetable, rock stars, challenge champions. And what I need to do, I should have written them down. I'm sorry, I'm going to put them in the newsletter. What I can remember is that the overall school champion was Habez. Give him a big round of applause, and it'll be in the look out in the school newsletter for the Timetable Rockstar Summer 21 Challenge Champions. Who are our golds? Well, come on, year 5 and year 6. It's Thursday, and I haven't received any golds yet from the teacher. Who are the class top 5 champions? In Sequel, Jahim, Farah, Daria, Laurentio. I'm so proud of you. In Lister class, Natalia, Jalal, Vladut. Look at you. Nightingale, Fiona, Patrick. You are amazing class champions. And in Tubman, Wasim, Sana. In Mandela, Agash, Soraya. And in Mandela, Diraj. And in Parks, Habiz, our Timetable Rockstar champion, and Danya and Asia, amazing class champions, and Bianca in Parks, fantastic, and what Parks, amazing class champion, Jalsa, fantastic. Right, this was the 1000cc club. It's going to take you ages, but remember, end of the year, you want to be in that 1000cc club. Grange House of Water. So I haven't given all details. Remember, your teamwork, your superpower last year was teamwork. And House of Water, you are actually the top achieving house in the first week, 4,071 points. Amazing. Grange House of Fire, remember your leadership power, and you got 3,865 points. Grange House of Air, you got 4,042 points, just behind Water. And remember, your superpower was Honesty and Earth, 3,879 points, and you got your power was Bravery. So last year, we got over 500,000 CC points, and we're starting on that. Brilliant. This week, so far, 15,757 points. I'll write all this down this week. There was just so much happening. I didn't have a chance to do 15,757 points. Great start, classy class. Parks class, 677 points this week. Mandela class, 1,840, smashing through the 1,000 point barrier, but they are still the classy class. Seco class, 2,136 points. Amazing. So our half-term target is 100,000 points. So far, we have 15,757 points in week 1. We're powerful, we're kind, we're loved. We are Grange. We're going to make it. We've had so many great CC events last year. Let's do a CC salute. First one of the year. Hand on your heart. Give love to yourself. Care about yourself. Be your best and give yourself your best. And be considerate and care about the world. Let's be great. Let's be Grange. Let's live our lives with confidence and consideration. Let's enjoy the learning ahead. Let's be safe and happy. Let's learn together, respect each other, achieve our potential. Let's be great. Let's be Grange.